we're saving the best for last, the sweets portion. And I have to tell you, everyone's been telling me how amazing these nuts are. And I was like, okay, they're nuts. I've seen them before. Yeah. But yesterday I came off a flight and we had rehearsal and all of a sudden they were there. And I think that you might be missing a sample because I stole them. Did you just admit to it? It happened. No, they really are high quality. And you see a lot of these imposters out there, I'm gonna call them, that they have a dull flavor. You don't taste the individual product. And, you know, I do have a very sensitive palate. Of course. And this is really amazing. So.
That's awesome that you said that. Yeah. You know, and I think that's what happens. I have so many friends of mine that say, how do you talk about nuts for like, you know, 20 minutes or whatever it is? Because these are so amazing. Because Ferris has been in business for 92 years. And I'm so proud to say that this year. So we're out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. We've been doing this here at HSN for 6 years. And the reason is the ingredients. And you know, as a chef, that's important. When you have the right ingredients, it tastes fantastic. So I'm gonna go through what Cranberry Crunch is because we don't always air Cranberry Crunch. This is special. We did this for you.
Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome. And so what Cranberry Crunch has, well, let's start with the name. It has these beautiful, delicious, absolutely moist and juicy cranberries. And the cranberries, you know, these are from different parts of the USA, but when we dry them, we don't take out all the juice because if you have a dried fruit that's so dry that you could bang it on a table, and we'll talk about that in a minute, you know, it's not the experience that you want. A cranberry should be juicy.
It is. I was going to say they're plump, actually. Even though they're dry, there's plump, it's chewy, it bursts in your mouth, it's sweet, it's what a cranberry should be.
Exactly.
And I love that it's from the USA.
So we're going to start with the cranberry. Then to go into some different nuts that are in here, we're going to have our California almonds. California is the top place to source almonds from, so we're going to have those. Then we're going to have your peanuts in here, so that's going to give you that savory flavor that's just going to go a little more smoky as opposed to the almond. Then we're going to go, this is my favorite right here, check this out. Here's how Ferris does a raisin. Can you believe this? This raisin is almost as big as my thumb if I put it up next to my thumb for sizing comparison.
It looks like dried plums or prunes.
Thank you. Okay, we do not do raisins like other people.
These are massive.
They are massive. We get the best, most plump raisins we can find. And then we're gonna really top this off with a little bit of a sweet. And that's with our yogurt covered raisin. So I wanna show you that when I cut into my yogurt covered raisin, here's what it's going to look like. So it's a massive raisin, that massive raisin covered with a nice generous portion of yogurt. And this is going to make your Cranberry Crunch mixture. So you're gonna get 3 pounds of it. So you're gonna have 3 separate containers. And by doing that, that's gonna give you the ability to keep it fresh for when you're ready to use it. Because I think what's so great about a Saturday morning market is you want things to stay fresh. And so we're not gonna pack this until you order it today. So you order it, when we ship it, it's made that day.
And I can't believe the company been around for that long. That's so impressive to me. And I know that there's such a commitment to quality.
Yes.
I haven't tasted a raisin like this in a long time. I have to say, I can't believe it.
You know, and when we rip, you know, here's the thing. So I was just saying,
you're used to these tiny, you know, my son gets those little boxes and they're like little hard beads.
These?
Yes.
Kind of?
Yes.
So this is a name brand that I found in the regular grocery store, and this is a Ferris raisin. So please, I have 2 of their raisins here. This is one Ferris raisin. So please notice that the thing about Ferris, the reason why 92 years in business, the reason why people have been coming back at HSN for 6 years is that right there. We are always going to give you the highest quality.
You know, where's the beef? Where's the raisin?
What's going on here? And you know what? I want to do this. Let's do this since she picked this guy. I want to rip right into this actually. And this is incredible because when have you been able to rip in to a dried fruit? I'm gonna go like this, I'm gonna rub it on my fingers and you see juicy hands. That is the kind of dried fruit you want, as opposed to, let's talk about alternatives in that other store brand I was talking about. We know we get these chips, we get this as a pineapple, but look, please follow me for a second. Is that the dried fruit that you want? You know what I mean? No. When I eat my dried fruit, I want it to be like this raisin that's going to hit the table, and you saw how it just pressed it down, and it's nice and soft. That creates a different experience on your palate.
And you know, I entertain a lot, and last minute, sometimes people are coming over just for a cocktail, and you want to put something out. And actually, I hate when I go to people's homes and they serve me these dried fruits and nuts because they're often so bland, and it says like, I don't care, I put no thought into it. This is so stunning
and beautiful
and it's the perfect aperitif to whet your appetite. And also, you know, it's so healthy. So
Yes.
what a great thing to put this in a Ziploc bag to, you know, my husband's into eating nuts now, and to have this combination of berries that are rich in antioxidants and yogurt-covered raisins and almonds. It's so good for you. You can pack them up to go, and it's delicious.
That's exactly right. And you know what? So here's what it's going to look like when you're going to get it right here, is like how it is in the center of the table. And, you know, fruit is nature. Fruit and nuts are nature. You know, a good friend of mine is a personal trainer, and when I first started doing this, he said, Carrie, make sure you tell people. The reason why I always recommend that people have nuts around is because they're high in proteins. They're high, you know, your fruits are high in antioxidants. So you're getting your proteins, you're getting your antioxidants. It's called snacking smart.
It is.
And at this time
so
of year,
nutrient rich.
Right. At this time of year, you know, we're trying to fit in those suits, guys. We're trying to look good in our shorts. We're trying to do all these things. So if we snack smart by doing something like Ferris and having it around, I'm so glad you said the bag. I do that too. I keep it with me. You never know when you're going to get stuck in a line.
No, it's
you never
true.
know when you're going to get stuck in traffic. You never know any of those things.
And then you end up getting something bad, or a bag of
Drive-thrus,
potato chips,
convenience
drive-through.
stores, yep.
And actually, I was doing a diet with my husband starting in January, and they recommended that we take bags of nuts and fruits with us. And
Yep.
this is perfect.
This is exactly what you want to do.
The quality is so high. And when you're watching your weight, as we saw with the air fryer and even with this, you want to eat food that tastes good. That's how you're going to stick to it. That's how you're going to maintain a healthy lifestyle. You don't have to sacrifice taste, and it always comes back to the quality of the ingredients.
Absolutely, 100%. So basically, ideas for you to do, tons of things you were just seeing. Take your Ferris, pop it
We're
where
going to
you
move
want.
the market to Alice for more information.
And you know, that's why we're here, just for you to have that fresh flavor, those fresh foods and those healthy foods. And Ferris has been here with us at HSN for many, many years because you guys love it so much. And in fact, I have to let you know that you're gonna start seeing a left counter now as we get ready to drop below 700 of these available. Very limited quantities on these, but most people are picking up on the auto ship because you just don't wanna be without this. This is Ferris, but this is Ferris's Cranberry Crunch. We very rarely offer this one. So to be able to get it and get everything that you love, all with that, not only are you getting the free shipping and handling, but also 4 flex payments. Grab it. I just want to show you. If you're thinking, well, they're just picking out the big ones, look, have a look, okay? Have a look, because this is what's coming to your front door. Look at the size of those almonds. And you know what? It looks beautiful, but it tastes even better. Donatella?
Oh my God, she's just showed me a comparison of the yogurt. Besides the raisins, look at what these yogurt-covered raisins, and look at what's the Ferris yogurt-covered raisin. This is like when I do my meatball. It's like boom,
And boom. Right? Well, you know, that speaks, that tells you the difference.
It really does. It really does. And now I know why. When I was reading about the product, like, you're gonna love the nuts. I'm like, I like nuts, but I don't know why everyone's so excited about them. And now I know why. They're really exceptional.
People are hiding them from spouses. People are like storing them away. But you know, another thing people are doing with them is different ways of using it. So I want to show you some
so
ideas.
Pretty.
Isn't it? So,
Love
you know,
it.
as we're scrolling through, you know, let's talk about this right here for a second. This is a goat cheese log. If you buy that in the store, it is exceptionally expensive. So the way that you can make your own is buy the goat cheese separately, form it, then you just take your Ferris, put it in a bag, seal it, pop it down, like take a roller or anything like that, crunch it up, and just roll it right across.
Hey, Mother's Day, brunch item, perfect. And actually, I hate the store-bought ones with the nuts already. They get soggy.
They do.
This is fresh. It's fresh. It's plump. Look at those berries and nuts. What a great idea. I'm annoyed that I didn't think of that.
Super easy. Well, now you could say you did. Do it on your next thing. And you'd be like, this is my idea. I'll be like, sure.
And this?
Parfaits. So you know,
pretty.
you can get fancy with a parfait. You can get simple with a parfait. But what I love about it is if you have some Greek yogurt and some Ferris, you've got breakfast. And you can really run very quickly on the go. I do parfaits all the time. And you know, when you have people coming over, if you have those even smaller glasses than that, you can make these cute little
sample shots.
Yes, so it's perfect. You know, over here we did our bark where we actually did a white chocolate and a dark chocolate or a milk chocolate, and you can then just sprinkle your Ferris throughout.
And that's so easy to make. You put it on a sheet pan, you melt chocolate, you sprinkle on your Ferris mix, and it's beautiful.
Done. And then this time of year, this is the perfect, exceptional time to let Ferris really make your salads gorgeous just by doing a little bit of your Ferris on top. I'll finish this guy off too.
Did you see the trend we were just showing about mason jar? This would be perfect in a mason jar. The Ferris nuts with the salad on top, with the dressing. It would be so beautiful in a mason jar.
It gives you a crunch. It gives you a little bit of a bite. And then over here, we just did a cheesecake. How expensive when you go to the bakeries and they have those cheesecakes in the window, and it's like so much more. You can get the cheesecake by itself. Take your fresh kiwi that you just bought at the market. Yeah. And then just go ahead and make a beautiful cheesecake.
So pretty.
So in minutes.
I can't believe all the things that you can do with this. This is so fantastic.
And you know, Alice was pointing out, and I want to point out too, these are roasted salted, but at Ferris, we roast and salt in a way that brings out the flavor of the nuts and fruits. We are not trying to take away from anything because these are such great, high quality ingredients. There's nothing for us to hide. So if you've ever had a mix where it's like, you're doing this after a bite and it's just loaded. You see that's loaded with salt at the bottom. Please look at this container. Please look at the bottom. These are roasted salted, but you can't find any salt at the bottom. These are nice and clean looking, and I love that. So it's just a light dusting of salt if you were concerned about that. I
actually didn't realize. Yeah, no, it's delicate.
You can look at them and they don't, right, exactly. So again, if you're just, coming in, what you're getting with this is you're getting our beautiful plump raisins, you're getting our yogurt covered raisins, you're getting our peanuts, California raisins, and you're getting our USA cranberries that look like they've just been freshly sliced off the bog. And that is going to comprise your cranberry crunch mix.
I love it. And the cranberry crunch is special, right? Just for me?
Absolutely special. So we
Thank you, Ferris.
We usually do our cranberry or our cherry berry. So the fact that we've brought this is really awesome. I think it's perfect for summer and spring, summer, and that whole market idea.
Oh, and cranberries are so good for you. They're so healthy. There's so many health benefits, and you can actually taste, that the nutrients are in there. They're juicy and they're in there. They haven't been dried out.
Absolutely. And so, just at this time of year, think about the fact that if you put something in your path before you are hungry, that is when you'll make a better choice. So with Ferris, it's really all about understanding that if you're going to be out and about, you're going to be running your errands, you're going to be at your kids' activities, or you're going over to your friend's house, bring this with you, like you were saying, in a little bag or something. I put different containers in different places that I know I like to snack. One's at my desk. If you have an office, you put it at your office. If maybe you have one in your car. And then that way, if you get hungry, don't go through the drive-thru. Don't go to the vending machine. Bring out your Ferris.
I hate to admit it as a chef, but my son's a difficult eater. He's watching. You know who you are. And I know that he would love this because he has a sweet tooth, but it's still healthy because you're getting the nuts in there. So
perfect.
It's so great for kids. Now we're going to move the market back over to Alice.
And maybe your son or daughter is off at college or lives in a different place, or maybe you want to do this for a Mother's Day gift. We can ship that anywhere you want with Delivery Direct, and it's still free shipping and handling. Let us take care of all the details for your Mother's Day, your Father's Day, for your any day, because this is one of those items that people will love. You're gonna get 1, 2, 3. Now you might wanna get it to your house and maybe take a pound out for you if you want to, but all 3 are going to be delivered with free shipping and handling. If you do want that auto ship, I'm told that is very, very popular right now, and well over half of our entire quantity is already gone. We very rarely do our cranberry crunch. To be able to do it as we celebrate the fresh ingredients of our Saturday morning market with Donatella is such a treat, but we wanted to make it special for you. So we did 4 flex payments, $9.99 on your credit card with that free shipping and handling. So stay in the ordering process for it. We'll let you know about